Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your location. Welcome to Certified Africa Fridays. It's a blessing to always be alive. I feel great, you know, coming and interacting with our people. I really appreciate that. So today is All Things Ghana. I promise that I'll be coming back with another All Things Ghana where I'll be answering, questions from anybody who have one. Hey, good to have you join. Is it Olange 24? Good to have you. Good to have you. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you. Today's All Things Ghana. So once you come on, if you have any question on Ghana, obtain a view. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for joining. It's All Things Ghana today. I have some people joining from Facebook and YouTube as well. I appreciate you all. Now, if you have any question on Ghana, today's All Things Ghana, like we did 2 weeks ago. Wiggles 100. Thank you for joining. Stop putting your questions in. If you have any question regarding Ghana, just start putting your questions in. First of all, I'd just like to send our thoughts to our brothers and sisters from Nigeria. I mean, we're standing with you. We're with you through this process. We're praying that it ends soon. It is not good what is going on in Nigeria. So our prayers are with our brothers and sisters from Nigeria. Okay. So God see us through. It's an African thing. It's a black man's thing. So we're supporting, like we support any other thing, like Black Lives Matter everywhere. We're supporting our brothers and sisters in Nigeria as well. We're saying end SARS now. So yes, we're with them. It's a sad thing. But thank you for joining. MS, is it what? Miss, is it Miss Australia? Let me see what. Yeah, thank you for joining at Forever Christian. Forever Christian, thank you for joining. So today's All Things Ghana. We're just gonna be talking about Ghana, like we did. If you joined us 2 weeks ago, we're just answering questions about Ghana. Anything you have about Ghana, about travel, about living in Ghana, about relocating to Ghana, about doing business in Ghana, any of those things, I'm here to give you, answers to the best of my ability. So keep your questions coming in. Keep your questions coming in. I'm gonna be here with you. Keep your questions coming in. Hey, it's great to always have you all join us. This is Certified Africa. If this is your first time, joining us on Fridays, this is Certified Africa. And every Friday we come and talk about Africa, anything Africa, basically. So yes, you can get your questions coming. And I mean, if you're trying to go to Ghana in December, you can still reach out to us. We have a trip in December. I'm just throwing that out there because we're talking all things Ghana. So if you want to go to Ghana this December, you can reach out because we'll be in Ghana. Reach out and let's go have some fun and let's go learn, some few things. Let's go see how we could do some business as well in Ghana. Very important. Very, very important. Very important. So yes, keep your questions coming. Any question at all that you have, please do ask. Any question at all. Today's about Ghana. Any question you have about Ghana, anything you're curious about. In fact, you can ask anything about Africa, but it's mainly Ghana. It said Wiggles 100. It says, what would be a good product to export to Ghana? Okay, a good product to export. Ghana has so many things being exported. Ghana exports about 1,068 different products to every single year. Okay, on daily basis, 1,068 items, different products. So it's very tricky to give you something that you can export to Ghana. You can't export different things that you feel like is an American thing, is a Western thing that people might want. And here's another thing that I know sells a lot for asking that question. Used goods. I mean, it's not the best, but it sells a lot. In fact, let me be honest with you. My dad has done that in the past. Okay, where he ships a lot of different goods that, I mean, some we call it secondhand goods. It could be microwaves, it could be fridge, it could be any type of item at all that you can find in the West that perhaps you don't want. If you gather those type of goods and you ship them down to Ghana, you export to Ghana, it sells a lot, and people really, rush at it to buy these things. So yes, I mean, what somebody doesn't, a microwave that somebody doesn't want in America, somebody wants it somewhere in Ghana. So exporting goods like that is great. Now, another thing I can tell you when it comes to export, what you have to do is try to be very technical, do a little research, find out in the various sectors, for instance, in the agri sector, what kind of equipment do people want a lot that you don't have a lot of, like tractors? Maybe, I mean, depending on your cash level, you may find things, you may look for things that are not too expensive. Now, for instance, Ghana doesn't have a lot of towing cars. So when somebody's car gets stuck, to tow those cars can be very challenging. You have just about a handful of companies that does that. If you can start exporting tow cars, and that's going to be your business, or you export and then you sell it, that's huge. So that's something you can export. So all I'm driving at is focus on an area, research and focus on an area that you can actually find things that people need in Africa. Because I mean, we export literally everything in Africa. In Ghana, we export literally everything. So anything you think could solve a problem, whether it's oil and gas sector, whether it's education, any sector that you feel there's something people will need. On top of my head, I can't be able to give you everything, but focus on specific areas, like I said, and then you'll be able to make headway. So Diana, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I have quite some people. Let me see who else do I have here. Leadership as a people. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, keep your questions coming. So that's the when it comes to exports, that's what I can tell you. Do a little search about specific areas, find what people need, and then ship it down. Hey, Miss Rita, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I have some folks from Facebook as well joining. I appreciate you all from YouTube. Just I can't see your names, so I appreciate you for joining. Keep your questions coming from that side as well. Keep your questions coming. Any question about Ghana, about Africa, let them come in. Let me address them. That's why I'm here today, to talk about Ghana. And like I said, if you want to visit this December, you can reach out. In fact, next 2 years, if you want to plan a family, you want to take your family to Africa, you've never been, you want to take your family to Africa, hey, come on, reach out. Let's plan something for your family, for Ghana. I mean, and trust me, you love it. If that's your first time, let's do that for you. So hey, keep your question. I need a question. So far, I need more questions. So keep your questions coming so I can talk about. I love to talk about Ghana and what's happening. A lot of opportunities. I like to talk about opportunities. So anytime you join, you should expect that I'm talking about. So what would be the biggest healthcare need? Healthcare. Healthcare is big. It's big. Let me see. What would be the biggest healthcare need? Ambulance is huge. Now, if you can find a way of getting, government have ambulances, but they don't go everywhere. They're very limited. In fact, when you call the ambulance in Ghana, it may take you 1 month before it gets to your emergency. So I think ambulance is a very great thing. Okay, it's a very great thing in the healthcare sector. That's a huge need if you can think about getting ambulance, because aside ambulance, of course, unless you want to move to the level of building a clinic or something in all these other communities outside the capital, because the way sometimes Africa works, places that are not too developed, people don't, the government sometimes doesn't focus too much over there, which is problematic unless it's a major city. But you can focus on these places. There's a gentleman, a young guy who schooled in the US, and what he did was, when he came to learn in the US on a grant, he went back to his village in Ghana, and he partnered with the farmers in his community and the chiefs. And what he did was, he decided to bring healthcare to his people. So what happens is that when they farm, okay, they consolidate, they bring a percentage of whatever they are farming. And what he did was to provide healthcare for the people in the community for those produce that they are producing, because they love to farm. So whilst they're farming, he calls it Cocoa 360. So they bring part of their produce, and then he uses that to provide healthcare for these people, more like, for these people, because it's hard for healthcare, I guess, to get to them. When they're sick, they have to go all the way to a major capital before they can get serious treatment. And thank God for herbal treatment. That's why how a lot of them survive. But sometimes you need some key, kind of treatment and medications, and it's hard to get it. So that's how he partnered. So there are a lot of initiatives you can do in the healthcare sector in that respect. So that's what he did. You can also do something else. You can find a way of providing ambulances. A gentleman did it in some rural communities in India, where he decided to provide private-owned ambulances to pick people from, places where, it's hard for major hospitals to reach. I've done a lot of, non-profit work across Ghana, and a lot of the places you go, a whole huge community, they have just one little clinic very far. So there's a car that if you're not too well and it's very critical, you get in, and then it takes you all the way, very long journey before you can get to the hospital. So healthcare is a good sector, and I think that if you can target the rural communities, you'll be able to make a lot of headway. Rescue One. Thank you for joining. Keep your questions coming in. All things Ghana. And I have Rogers. Rogers, good to have you here. Good to have you. Kweku Kumasi Projects. Okay, thank you for joining. Then our folks from Facebook and YouTube, thank you for joining as well. So keep your questions coming. If I answer the question and it's not too clear, you can make a comment. I'll see if I can expand further. But yes, that's what I can say about healthcare. Ghana is good for all sectors. And here's another secret that sometimes people don't realize. When they go to Africa, they focus too much on the capital. There are a lot of opportunities outside of the capital. The capital needs a lot of development. So when you focus on these places, you get more people. Even if you provide something that they pay less, but you get more people, that's a bingo for you. But you're focusing on the capital. I'd rather have 1,000 people buy my stuff than just 5. So sometimes you think about those numbers. So think about places you can go and take advantage, not advantage in a bad way, but take advantage of the opportunities that you don't have too many people tripping in. And there are a lot of people going to our website. I see somebody from Florida. If you go there, make sure you buy something on our site as a means of support. We have a lot of different beautiful fans from Africa, different jewelries and outfits. You can purchase something. Even our trips, you can purchase any of them to Ghana. And hey, next year we have a trip coming up where next year or next 2 years, we're going to East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania. So if you're a lover of Tanzania and in Kenya, you can stand by. You can stand by. Or better say, you can stand as an email. So we keep you in the loop for whenever our trip to Zanzibar and Kenya, it is out. So hey, I need your questions to keep coming. I need your questions. Don't just be here. Think of a question and ask about Ghana. Are you not curious about Ghana? I'm not curious about Africa. I mean, what's the point? This is certified Africa. So technically, if you're here, you must have something. Is there info for next year's trip on Facebook? No, it's not on Facebook. I mean, is it on Facebook? We have some information on Facebook, but I would say go to the website, Certified Africa certifiedafrica.com, www.certifiedafrica.com. Our website, you have every information you can find there. Relocating. If you want to relocate, that's great. We can help you do that. We've helped people do that. So that's our expertise. So you can sign on and join one of our trips. You love it. I'm telling you, you won't go to attend our trips and regret. DMV, thank you for joining. So check our website out. If you want to even go in December, we're going. So jump on. Let's go to Ghana and have some fun, and to come back with some substance. Business is key. The money, the money. Let's go get some money in Ghana. I mean, there's a lot of money in Ghana. I'm telling you, it's a lot of money in Ghana. And your little money you can, come up with from here can go a long way. So hey, let's go make that happen. So yes, check our website. Our trips are there. You'll find them next year, next 2 years. In fact, next 3 years, 2022, we have trips up, that you can jump on. So when it comes to Ghana, we're always here. And then again, we can plan your family experience, your friends experience, any type of thing. People don't consider Ghana as a holiday destination. They only consider it sometimes for connecting to their roots. But hey, you can come have a lot of fun in Ghana. There are resorts, there are beaches, I mean, whatever you can think about, it's a whole package. So everything you want, you can have it. You don't have to go to Italy to want to go on vacation, or Greece alone. Africa has all of that as well. Ghana, in fact, has that as well. Maybe you've not done your search, but Ghana has all these exotic experiences that you can have. Okay, so you can still come to Ghana if you want to still have a great time. You don't have to come there only when you want to connect to your roots. No, come and have real fun. You can do that as well in Ghana. So keep your questions coming. Well, I see some. If you're here, you need to ask. You need to come up with a question. Ask me something. Come on, this is your chance. Ask me all things Ghana. All things Ghana. Or better still, Africa. Ask me about anything. Anything you've been curious about. Anything you've been curious about. Just drop it in there. Just drop it. I'll be glad to answer you. So I'm waiting for your questions to come. Keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming. Okay. Let's talk Ghana. Keep your questions coming. Do I have any questions from here? Hello. You have some more people joining. Mrs. Smith, thank you for joining. But I need questions about Ghana, about Africa. I mean, if you're black and you've never been to Africa, you should be curious. So don't tell me you don't have any question. Kezia, I see Kezia joining. Thank you for joining. You should. I mean, you should be curious. I'm assuming you'll be curious about anything at all about Ghana. Come on, throw some in there. Let me address that. I love talking about Ghana and Africa. So yes, keep your questions coming in. So as you will be aware that in the next 10 years, we're having what we call the Beyond the Return experience in Ghana. Beyond the Return. And Beyond the Return has come up with 7 pillars that covers various areas where you can come in and do different things from non-profit work, to business, to cultural activities, all of these things buried in the 10 years of Beyond the Return. So you want to be a part of that initiative as well. If you have any question regarding that as well, you can throw that in. I'll address that as well. So hey, within these 10 years, if you've never been to Africa, if you're a black person, you've never been to Africa, like I feel like, let me be straight with you, that's a shame. Like if you're black and you're living outside of Africa, you've never been to Africa, that's a shame, really. Like that's seriously a shame. So within this 10 years that Ghana is opening its doors for the Beyond the Return initiative, I'm telling you, I expect everybody who has never been to Africa and you're black to do that. That's opportunity right there. Wilson, thank you for joining. That's opportunity right there. So please find a way of find going back to the motherland. Find your way of going back. Not just Ghana. There are a lot of other beautiful places on the continent, peaceful, with lovely people that you can actually be. So not just Ghana, but either way, you have to find your way back to the motherland. That's a reality. You have to find your way back if you've never been. You have to. You have to. Meanwhile, keep your questions coming. Keep your questions. All things Ghana. Keep your questions coming. Let me address them for you. Anything you're curious about. Meanwhile, don't just visit our website. When you go there, see if you can find anything you can support us with. Either you're purchasing something whether it's a trip or you're signing on to our newsletter so you can receive information, on different things that we'll be sending out to you. So if there's any new thing, you'll be one of the first to get it. And then also, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube, kindly go and subscribe to our YouTube. It's all part of the support. It's all part of the support. Subscribe to our YouTube, at Certified Africa. If you just enter Certified Africa, you'll find us. Go and subscribe to our YouTube and support us. Support what we're trying to build here. Support what we're trying to build. Okay. Now, if you're also going to be in Ghana in December, let's connect as well. If you're going to be in Ghana in December, let's connect. Let's connect. We love business, so sometimes we love to connect with people that are like-minded. People who are business savvy, people who are interested, have some interest, in doing business, not just fun. Okay, so I will appreciate a lot more people being open to business, reaching out. Let's connect. If you're going to be in Ghana this December, we can connect. Okay, so that's also on the table. So if I don't have any questions, I'll be bowing out. I came here to answer questions on Ghana and Africa, anything cross section, from culture to business to fun, anything at all. So if I'm not having any questions anymore, I will be closing out for today. So let me see if I can get a few more questions. If you have any question on Ghana, anything that you're curious about that you want to find out. Meanwhile, our thoughts and prayers goes out to our brothers and sisters in Nigeria. Our thoughts goes out to you. We're standing with you. We're praying with you that this will all soon be over and people will be brought to book. So if you're also here with me, you can send your prayers to our brothers in Nigeria as well. This is our fight. It's not a one country, one person thing. Okay, we're one people, we support each other. So let's support them as well. I have KK Owusu. KK Owusu, good to have you. If you have any question about Ghana, today's all things Ghana. You can throw that in there in the comment section. I'll address it. But good to have you join today. All right. All right, this has been All Things Ghana with Certified Africa on Certified Africa Fridays. I'm going to catch you next week once I don't have any question. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Stay safe. See you. Oh, I had a question here. Ghana music. Ghana music. Themba. Themba Asha. Ghana music. Ghana music is great. I'm not sure if it's a question, but yes, if Ghana has different genres of music. We have our traditional, what we call high life music, which is brilliant. When you come to Ghana, we have some spots that just play live band, and the live band is usually the very traditional Ghanaian music, which is fantastic. Trust me, you love it. If you're somebody who loves calypso and stuff like that from the Caribbean, trust me, you're going to love the high life music. Then of course they do these days Afrobeats, and there's everywhere you pass in Ghana, somebody's playing music. On the streets, there's music. In homes, everywhere, music is playing. Ghana, we sleep, eat, drink, walk music for sure. It's a country where music is a beautiful thing there, and people kind of are abreast with foreign music as well. American culture and music, people are they take it very seriously there as well. So yes, so beyond the Ghanaian music, you have the Nigerian music also dominating in Ghana as well. A lot of people play a lot of Nigerian tunes, of course the Afrobeats as well in Ghana. So music is a big thing in Ghana. I have to address this because I just saw the comment on that. All right. So have a blessed weekend. See you next week. Thank you for joining.